Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So you've written into us about the difficulties that you're facing now regarding celebrating Eid. First of all, down to getting time off work, and second of all, just wondering about how you actually celebrate Eid as new reverts to Islam. So I'm fully aware of the struggles that are faced by reverts as well myself. So I'm very familiar with the struggles that you'll be going through, especially at the beginning when you really don't have a clue of how it all works. So when it comes to taking time off work, we don't know what day Eid is going to fall on really until the day or two before. But ahead of time, we do know that it will likely fall on one of 2 days. So perhaps in the future, you might plan ahead by taking the 2 days off work so that you know that you'll definitely have the day off, that it's going to be Eid, and you'll be able to celebrate it fully. But obviously that doesn't solve the problem now, but it's something to think about for the future. So I know you said you can't take time off work now, and it's very late to be organising time off work, so perhaps this is not an option for you now. But keep in mind that Eid prayer is almost always first thing in the morning, and this is a global thing. So might it be an option for you to just take a little bit of time off in the morning and attend work late? So this is something that you could ask in your workplace, if it's okay that you could come in, an hour or two late, so you can pray your Eid prayer at least, even if you don't involve yourself in any of the celebrations in the masjid straight after, at least the bare minimum of attending the Eid prayer. Now, obviously, you're new to this and maybe your workplace don't understand this, so perhaps this is not an option, but it's just something for you to try to see if it is possible that you could. Aside from this, maybe if this is not an option, you can move the celebrations for you and your spouse to the weekend. So we have 2 Eids in the year, and they're the 2 times that we're really permitted to really go to town with our celebrations. Obviously, keeping it within the halal means, of course, but these are the times when we can really go and have fun. And you mentioned about whether it should be celebrated like Christmas. Now, I don't want to say that, yes, it's like Christmas, because it's not. Certainly, they're celebrating 2 entirely different things, so I don't want to say that they're the same things. But on the surface of it, you might say the way that it is celebrated and the things that are done within the family and the community are like that of Christmas. So in that light, on the surface, we might say that the types of celebrations that are had are alike, but they are celebrating completely different things. So we must not get confused in that respect. But as a revert, it's probably easier for you to understand that the celebrations are similar to something that you're used to having celebrated in the past. Now, you say you don't have children yet, but inshallah, you will do in the future. Obviously, when you have children, celebrations become a lot easier because there's all sorts of fun and games that you can have with children. So it's a bit more difficult when you don't. But for now, there's plenty of things that you can do to have fun and celebrate Eid as adults as well. And hey, this is good practice for you. And, just to get in, at first when you become a Muslim, celebrating Eid can feel maybe a bit lonely, a bit different, but over the years you'll get used to it, and it will become an exciting time for you. And as you get used to this, you'll be able to know how to approach it with your children in the future, inshallah. So for now, we talk about the ways you can celebrate it as adults. So there are plenty of things you can do to celebrate Eid, to make it fun, to make it an enjoyable and festive time for both you and your spouse. So just to give you a few ideas here: eat your favorite food. There might be something that you just have on rare occasions. Maybe it's too expensive to be eating all the time, or, maybe it's a bit unhealthy or something like that, so you don't eat it so often. So this will be the time to go to town. Eat your favorite thing. Eat treats, have nice sweet treats as well. Go somewhere nice. If there's something that you and your spouse like doing together, do that. Go somewhere nice. If it's possible that you're going to get the day off or the morning off to do that, then you do that on Eid. Or if not, then, you can save these celebrations till the weekend. But otherwise, leading up to Eid, during Eid, after Eid, up to the weekend, if you're going to be celebrating it on the weekend, decorate your house. There's plenty of colourful decorations available online, especially Eid decorations, or you can do that with any other decorations that you have. They don't necessarily have to be Eid specific. Gift each other as well. Buy a nice gift for your spouse, and she can do the same for you as well. Dress up nicely, wear nice clothes. You might even, if you have time, go out and buy something new. So dress up nicely as well. And even though you don't have kids yourself, you can buy sweet treats, buy savory treats even, and take them to the masjid and give them out to the children that are at the masjid to make it enjoyable for them. And in the future, inshallah, they'll be your children and you'll be doing this for your children as well. But that's not to stop you helping other children to enjoy Eid as well. And another thing you can do, as well as doing these fun activities and enjoying it yourself, is to give things to those who need it as well. So we've been used to giving in charity over Ramadan. Do the same on Eid as well. Take food to a homeless shelter as well. You've known now for the last month what it's like to go without food, and you've known what the pangs of hunger and thirst feel like. So give back to those who experience that on a regular basis. Give something to your local homeless shelter. So as you can see, there's plenty of things that you can do to have fun and enjoy your Eid, and possibly ways that you can actually make it possible that you can celebrate Eid on the day, or if not, to make arrangements for the future, inshallah. So may Allah make an Eid a blessed day for you, and may Allah make it a day of fun and celebration for you. Ameen.